Hey, it's Jeremy here. I want to share with you a quick story. This is not scripted, this actually happened, and I want to share when I turned down a $60K job. That's right, $60,000 job. I didn't want to do it and I moved on, and I'm in a different position where I am today. So what happened, I finished design college in 2015 at the end of that, and I jumped into an internship for 3 months. I applied everywhere and I just took whatever was available, and this company popped up. The thing is, it wasn't a boutique independent design agency. It was under an umbrella group that owns a bunch of companies in different departments and stuff like that. So it was a small little part of that group, and I got to work under a creative director and art director, and that's pretty much it. The team was pretty small, and they had a couple account managers and then the directors above us. But yeah, we got to work on some cool projects. I got to do like packaging for like Kellogg's and Audi and some other brands like that. But it was super cool. I learned a lot, asking a lot of questions, and just wanted to learn heaps. But yeah, the thing was though, it wasn't really creative work. I was doing more of the mundane, tedious things. I did a couple of like posters and logos and stuff for corporate stuff, but it wasn't really, I wasn't doing any strategy or having the whole process of the creative process. And the clients weren't really, that interesting, the type of work we were doing. Not only that, but I was actually doing artworking. And what artworking is pretty much you prepare files for print, or you like make little changes to these big point of sale, items or rollouts. So when you do a big branding for corporate, what happens, they do a big rollout for like all the print and for the supermarkets and, all that stuff outside of billboards and, the whole package that's getting rolled out to the real world. And, it was very tedious and boring, and I didn't really like that aspect of it. But yeah, I was there for 3 months and it got extended for 4 months. My creative director really liked me because I did put in effort. I was polite, I was willing to learn, and I was focused. And yeah, she paid me for a couple extra days I came in during that month. And it was overall it was a decent experience. But yeah, I just didn't really like the work. Obviously, I knew I needed some experience, but I felt like I could get experience elsewhere, freelancing and doing other design stuff. So what happened was, my creative director at the end of the 4 months, she said she was leaving, and I thought, I'm like, I don't really want to stay here as well. You know what I mean? But she told me they're gonna offer me a job for 60K, and I was like, what? And I'm like, the thing is though, I didn't really feel fulfilled there. I didn't feel like this was the best place for me. So I didn't really like the work. I didn't really like the client work that we're doing, and those little mundane things. So I thought to myself, is it really worth it? Or not only that, but the office was moving from the city to Bella Vista, which was closer to where I was. So I really thought about it and made the right decision, and I don't regret it at all. And I said no, I don't want to stay on, and that's totally cool. And she was okay with it, and she thought like, I had to get experience. You need at least 2 years experience in agency, which 100% is good. If you're a beginner, it's very good to get agency experience, and then maybe you can stay in that company if you love it, or do freelancing, or do whatever you want. I'm loving where I'm at now. I'm learning so much. I'm growing an audience, and my design skills have grown so much since then, since like 3-4 years now, and it's been super cool. And yeah, not only that, but I've actually done calls with my creative director. She also gave me work after that. I was doing some freelance jobs for her, and we've built that and kept that relationship. We didn't burn the bridges or anything, but we kept that relationship, and then now it's super cool. So yeah, that's just a short story of when I did my first internship. It was pretty crazy, but yeah, it was fun. It was a cool experience, I just thought that was I thought you guys would find that funny. Yeah, let me know if you want to hear some other stories that are funny, or things that I learned along the way, along the journey. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and click the little bell for notifications on some fresh content every week. Have an awesome day.